Hey, Proper, how you doing? I'm just gonna finish setting up here. There we go. Hey, Blind Neil. Thank you so much for hitting that like. Yes, yes. John Coopy. Hey, JDS, how you doing? Well, actually doing good. It's really nice and cool out. We had a thunderstorm go by. Doing pretty good. Hey,
how's it going?
Right. It's still daylight down there?
Hey, for a little while it might be.
Dang.
I'm gonna try and turn the. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna try and turn the camera around. We're headed west on Highway 17 right
now. Okay. Hey, John Coopy, that's a good one.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, not so bad, not so bad. It's cooled down a lot. We had a thunderstorm go by, so it cooled down everything.
Yeah, we drove in the rain for about 4 hours of the trip.
Yeah, Proper FPV. I feel like Churchill right now. Hey, Jim the Explorer, how you doing? You guys see the chat, you and Richard, Rick?
No, I just on the phone right now.
Okay. Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Hey, Roger, how you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
How's Paul this evening?
Well, Rick, not too bad. I just got back. I had to run up a Lowe's and pick up a Cobalt electric self-powered lawnmower for Lynn and take it to Lynn's house. We put it together, and now she's charging her batteries up for tomorrow.
Nice.
Ah, okay.
She'll like that a lot better. She was pushing around a gas mower.
Oh,
okay.
And at her age, I told her, I said, Lenny.
Yeah, get something as light as possible.
Well, not only light, it's one of those self-propelled, you know. You just
Yeah. So you're heading up to your property there, Rick?
Yeah, we sure are. We're actually going to look at a second property.
Oh, you're cutting up pretty badly.
Yeah, you broke up. You said all we heard, Rick, was we're going to go look at a second, and then that was gone. Now you're frozen.
We're in a bad zone. I'm going to come back on when I get past the cell tower.
Okay. Okay.
I'll see you in a bit.
Okay. Hey, Val and Kim Ray. There you go. Oh, that's nice there, Proper. Yeah, good. You having a late supper there, Paul?
Yeah, just got back home.
Okay. Oh, cup of soup. Okay, that's cool. That's why you should take in the after, but not a cup of soup. That we buy those ones in the package there, and put the water in it.
That's what this is, a cup of noodles.
Okay. Wow, Proper FPV. He has a $3 million home, motorhome. Dang. Man Cave Hobbies, how you doing? You just came over from Val's. Man Cave Hobbies. Can't remember your name that good. It must have been a hell of a long time since I've seen you here. No, unless you changed your name. Okay. And who were you before Man Cave Hobbies? Oh, Heath. Oh, okay. 3D. 3D, okay.
Yeah, wasn't it a Heath 3D printer or something?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice to see you, Heath. Yeah, it cooled down a lot there, Paul, since we had the thunderstorm this afternoon.
Did it?
Oh, it feels good.
Did you get a chance to fly anymore?
No, but it rained all afternoon. But it rained all afternoon.
Oh,
It stopped raining around 7 o'clock. But we had a good lightning show. Didn't
Well,
last. I wish it would last longer though, but didn't. That's okay, Captain Rick. I understand. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. And check everybody's channels out. Distorted FPV. Good evening.
yeah, it's starting to rain here again.
Yeah, Kim and I were talking about that just a while ago. That it's going to be really nice tomorrow. Both of us are going to go flying.
There you go.
It's raining over there, Lynn? Okay.
Yeah, when I left Lynn's house, I said, it's going to rain. No.
I see when Kim went out and did the lawn, right? When we were on,
Uh-huh.
he did it just in time.
Yeah, Lenny's got herself a new lawnmower.
That's good.
And it's her
That's
color. It's a cobalt, so it's that cobalt blue, you know, the
Yeah.
company that makes the drills and all that stuff.
Even if I don't enter chat, I hit the like button. Oh, thank you there, Jim, the Explorer. Everybody check out Jim, the Explorer channel. Check out Ian Flying Gremlin. Hey, how you doing? And Capture Life Connection.
Rick's back, but he's frozen. What? Are you there?
Am I there or am I frozen?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah, just some of the, we just went by one of the biggest ore mines. So that body of ore probably screws up reception.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking about it actually. So good weather you were saying there tomorrow, Roger?
Supposed to be. Hold on, I'll check the weather map again. Because it changes like anything, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't tell. Yeah.
That'd be nice if you and Kim both get out there tomorrow.
Yeah, well, Kim said we were going to go flying. Yeah, we still got thunderstorm warnings right up to 2 o'clock in the morning. And tomorrow it's supposed to be nice. 63% chance of rain tomorrow, but that's probably in the afternoon or night.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's going to be 20 Celsius. So that's a big
Perfect temperature.
50 degrees, 60. Hell of a change from 90 right down to 60.
That's a big It must have cooled off for you now, Paul, has it?
Yeah. Right now it's 63 degrees.
Yeah, the farther west we drive, the cooler it seems to get. We're only 13 Celsius right now.
It's cool, the Jim the Explorer. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, Sam Hayden, how you doing? Made it at home last night at midnight. Back at work tonight. Oh, crap. Okay, Sam. I'm glad you had a good time. Man Cave Hobby says, hey, Rick, you're driving on the wrong side. That's Heath. He lives up in the UK.
Yeah, no, I'm not driving. Not yet. I probably will once we get closer. But looks like we're heading for some rain right now.
Okay. Yeah, Sam Hayden, it was doing 104 here yesterday. 61
Wow,
down there.
104.
Yeah. Thunderstorm warnings everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, there's the current weather radar.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let me see that, Paul. I bet you my.
And
Oh,
you
yeah.
You got, this is gonna be coming across the lake.
It's right on top of me, right there at the very top of Manitoulin Island. I can see it.
Yep. And Roger, you're up here, right?
Yeah.
He's below your hand. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we're gonna get it again.
yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Like that.
Thunderstorm warning. Yep, I'm well, but 2 weeks ago lost my little fur baby. And my dog so sudden it was okay, Ian. I understand that. Sorry for your loss.
$263 kilometers to Blind Neil.
Yes, Lynn. He's Rick is heading up to the island. Yeah.
Unfortunately, this trip's not going to be as long as I wanted. I got some work coming up for next week, so it's going to be a few days back down for 4 days of work and then back up for 2 weeks.
Okay. Hey, Builder 710, how you doing? Neil just had a bit of rain an hour ago. See, we had thunderstorms, everything. The rain came down like a bugger and everything. And my son where he lives didn't get nothing.
Really, eh?
Yeah, he just got the winds. Oh. It's still pretty clear out there though, guys. How come it's 9:12 here PM?
Yeah, it's still amazingly light for.
It's dark like anything here.
Well, these cameras are really good because I'm looking out now. Let me show you what my camera looks like.
He lives in Sudbury. Carpenter Rick, you don't live in Sudbury, do you?
No, Gore Bay,
Where's your wife will live? Your ex-wife?
Kitchener.
Kitchener.
I
Okay.
used to be. I'm from Sudbury, but I don't live there anymore. Haven't lived there in like 12 years.
Yeah, yeah, Heath, you're 5 hours ahead of us. Yeah.
Yep, the host doesn't let me share again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay, hold on.
Now,
Hey Rick, are you in a hands-free driving thing?
Okay,
Yeah.
Paul. Yeah, Kim's saying that Carpenter Rick's smart card. Don't see your hands moving at all.
That's good.
Is
Well, that
that
doesn't look any fun, Paul.
that's out the front. Yep.
is that a woman standing there beside a house?
Oh, Sam, you take care, honey.
Right?
Where?
Look, Paul, right across the street from your house.
Take a look.
Whoa, 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 don't move your cam. Oh, it's a flag. Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought it was
The
a woman.
flag.
There's a
That's
flag.
a flag. Okay.
Women. Capture. Yeah, sorry. I had to go use the little girl's room. That's why I was gone. So I may have missed some talk. Hey, Lynn. How you doing, my love?
That's not the new cam you put up, Paul, is it?
That's the original pan cam I bought for the front.
710.
Okay. And the one I've got today, I can show you real quick. I don't want to take up everybody's time here, but let me go up here,
Okay to see you too, Gremlin.
go back here. Here's all my cameras now.
Okay.
So the one I've got now is the pan cam, a driveway pan cam.
Do you use any of the regular wise cams at all anymore, Paul, or no?
Yeah, I've got 3 pans and 2 of the wise cams.
Nice.
Nice.
So Roger, I told everyone to put Val and Kim Raid, but nobody did.
It's okay. Yeah, somebody did.
Yeah, somebody did earlier.
I did. It was me. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button because then Roger gives me a quarter for every like.
Yeah, I
If
didn't
I get
respond.
enough quarters, I'm going to give them to Roger so he'll do the bear dance. Go make it rain.
There's
We saw that then. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. 1699 pounds, right?
There's Mia on her couch right there.
Okay, her own private couch.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is that on the back of the couch? Is that a stuffed doggy?
That's a pillow I stick in there that keeps the blanket from sliding off.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go, did you sneak another dog in there?
There I am over there at the desk. Around the corner.
Okay, I see, yeah.
Yeah, for you, it's the 30th, Heath, not for us. Not yet. We're the 29th.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go here. We're gonna make a pit
No,
stop.
Okay, Rick.
Okay,
no, Rick.
I may stop in, I may not. If not, we'll see us all tomorrow.
okay, no problem. You
Bye,
be safe on
Rick.
the road. Have a good one.
Which camera said it was the today is today
No,
is
no, because he lives in England. It's already the 30th.
oh, it's already the 30th. This is
Yeah, yeah.
29th of springtime here.
My pillow.
And John Coopy's in the house.
Well,
Hey, John Coopy.
he's been hiding out, John has.
Yeah.
I think he's ducking the paparazzi, I heard.
Okay, Sam, you take care.
Hey, Sam, you have a good one, and don't work too hard tonight.
Okay, Sam. I was deciding if I was going to go on tonight or not.
What?
What?
How was I gonna do a raid if you weren't gonna go on?
John Coopy says, "Oh God, Paul, stop." Okay, Ian, you be safe now.
Well, Johnny, it's gotta get a little tiresome when you go out in public. Everybody kneels in front of you and wants to kiss your ring, you know? I
I
understand.
tell them, no, that's not good.
Yeah, I understand. Especially when you try to keep that 6-foot distance, you know?
I know, try to stretch your hand out.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. But Roger doesn't mind.
Everyone enjoying their Mavic Air 2? John's asking. Well, if I had one, I would.
It's got
100%.
Lynn. Hey, Lynn, are you working on any quilts right now?
Oh, Val, what
Yes.
what make model did you get of your old electric lawnmower? What model was that? It wasn't a Cobalt, was it?
No, it was the Ego.
Okay, I went and picked up a Cobalt self-propelled electric for Lynn tonight, and I took it over there and we put it together. Of course, that was like Laurel and Hardy, but anyway, we got it all put together, and then I remembered that you have to start it in a certain sequence.
Yes.
You have to push the button, then squeeze the handle.
Yeah. And it worked good?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, I got the Ego. I looked at the Cobalt. I think it was a Cobalt. It was one of another electric.
The Cobalt is Lynn's favorite color, is that really rich blue color.
Yes. 80-volt self-propelled motor is awesome.
Yeah.
I have one and love it. Yeah, I just really had to go with the Ego because I was reading about them. And I thought, I think that's one I want to go with. But it's also, I think I got the one that was, I can't remember. Let me see.
Lynn doesn't have a very big yard. She's got a 40-volt, but she's got 2 batteries. So.
Okay, and that makes it really good. Oh, they have so many Egos now out there, don't they?
Yes. She got hers at Lowe's, Val.
Okay, so I'm trying to see. I think I got this one.
Yeah, man cave, Heath. Yeah, it's the allergies, the eyes. Yeah.
My dad called me and asked me which one. Mine was, yeah, the 56 volt. I think that's the one I got, but the batteries are expensive. So if you can get them with 2 batteries, that is the way to go.
Well, when I went and picked it up, Mia gave me her credit card and I went in and Mia bought her a second battery. She said, Auntie Lynn cannot be without a second battery, one on charge and one to go, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, that's the truth.
Yep.
It'll last longer.
Destination Chronicles, sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Your husband burnt the kebabs. Welcome to my world as my roommate. I gave him 4 beautiful ribeyes and I said, just get them brown because we want them, medium rare inside. He goes, okay. Here they come in. I go, are they cooked enough that we aren't going to die from eating them? I don't want to keep stabbing them to kill it. He goes, oh, no, they're perfect. Cut them open. Well done. Well done. Oh, that's pretty. Now that is pretty. And it looks a lot like the Ego that I have.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't know. I know it was a crime because they're so expensive right now, but I got them on sale for like almost a little over $5 a piece. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah. That's a nice one, Lynn. That's very pretty color. You'll be writing give all a check. Yeah, see, I think the electric ones that
Well,
you plug in makes it.
She was
it's
pushing
easier.
around, she was pushing around a gas one, Val,
Oh,
that
geez.
didn't have any power assist or anything.
So I
Okay.
gotta tell you, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I haven't bothered changing anything. Spark plugs, who cares? I'm just running that thing, and I'm into my third or fourth year.
Yeah.
So, and it's still going strong. So that's a good thing then. But my yard is kind of big. How it goes
Let you know
tomorrow when
when
I
it goes
use it.
tomorrow.
Good.
Oh. Okay, then.
Because you don't need to be pushing that thing. You need it to
No,
just don't put it on too high. Because I did that and I was practically running behind that thing.
Too bad Paul lives too far away from you. He could have went down there with his tractor.
yeah, except her lawn is real small, Roger. She's got a
okay.
small lot. Front yard is probably, I would say probably 50 feet by 40 feet.
Okay.
In the backyard, she's got a big 2-car garage back there. She's got her motor home parked back there.
Yeah.
And so she's got just this little space back there where she's got to go around the motor home and along the fence.
Oh.
And that's it.
Lynn doesn't like you buying stuff for her.
Hey, TCM, Tim.
You know how I know that?
Wow.
She goes, I put a mower on my Lowe's card. He bought the extra battery, so I will write him a check. As if we'd even.
You can't, it's Mia spent the money. You can't, because she can't go into the bank and cash the check, so.
I feel like we're burying now. Last motor I pushed didn't have a motor at all. Won't fit between the RV and the deck.
Talk about my rider, my zero turn.
Yeah.
Oh, she ran into another problem. You know, that big fancy motorhome she's got.
Mm-hmm.
She likes to start it up once a month, even though she's not using it, but she likes to start it up. She goes out and starts it up, and all of a sudden she smelled gas, and there was gas flooding out of it. And so she turned it off real fast. She called a friend. He came over and he says, "Okay, start it up." And the gas started flying out on the ground again. And she's now she always has a full tank, and now it's got nothing in it.
Holy. What
Oh,
happened?
man.
Somebody siphoned it out, or it cut out, or
Don't worry about it, Tim. It's okay.
the hose, one of the hoses.
She's going to, she's got another friend that's going to come over, says he can fix it, but you know, I think, and because it's a Ford chassis, I think she's going to have to take it to Ford eventually.
Think it's just the gas pump or something that went bad on it? Or is it right out of the gas tank?
We don't know. I don't know, and she not really sure, but she thinks that it's coming out of the gas tank direct. But I think, you know, those big motorhomes, they have a fuel pumps on them too. As soon as you engage that baby, that sucker's pumping fuel, you know?
Yeah. So it's like John Coopy said, an animal chewed the gas line or something.
And that's
Hey,
what-
Joe Mac, how you doing?
Oh,
Just make sure you put-
Mac, how you doing? Oh,
Make
the
sure you
little
put it-
worm.
Make sure you put
Yeah,
a lot
I would
of,
say.
make sure you put a lot of cat litter down on the ground and use that.
Yeah, Nick is a friend of ours. He's pretty good about fixing things. So he said he'll come over and
Still on the tank, yeah.
because it doesn't have any gas in it, you can't get it anywhere, and it's huge in her backyard. So
Jeez.
Dry rot in the rubber hose. Like dry
sorry
rot
to hear
on
that.
on the plug, gas plug, yeah.
rubber hose,
No,
yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that there.
It's a pickle valve. Mac that. Yeah, I think with her taking her RV for doctor's appointments and stuff, she would need to have that fixed right away.
Oh yeah. Well,
Right.
she goes out and starts it up, then she runs the generator and all kinds of things, you know, once a month. And she went out to do it this time, and uh-oh.
Yep, Brent, 49 days.
So here's my question, Roger. They said on whether they open the border or not, they said for people going into the country, they want them to self-isolate for 14 days. So I'm thinking that you have to go and then isolate yourself somewhere for 14 days and then go see who you're going to see.
Yep.
Wow.
Could you imagine how long that would take?
Yeah.
To have 1 week in town, and then when I come back, I'd have to be 2 weeks here isolated.
Mm.
5 weeks for a week. What
Yeah.
in the world?
Well, here's a funny thing. I locally, remember Roger seeing the pictures of the float down where once a year they float down the river and close the river off and thousands of people. So they've been on there talking about, is the float down canceled? And of course, you know, the hardliners say, no, they can't stop because it's not a sanctioned event by anybody. And now how are they going to stop you from floating down, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I says, except the only thing bad is if you get a southwest wind like they had about 4 years ago, all those people went down around that bend and got blown into Canada on shore. Then the
Wow.
Canadians are going to quarantine you for 14 days before they'll ever let you go back to the U.S. And then the U.S. will probably quarantine you again.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Red dog. Isolate myself to a sandwich in Roger's kitchen. And of course, Kim always being the gentleman, we have a shed. So I'll be like Bubbles in the Trailer Park Boys.
Hey, there you go.
I have my little shed. Do I get a cat?
And every once in a while, Roger come out 10 feet away and throw you a
And throw me a
spear.
red bone.
Throw
There
you
you
a
go.
red-
Oh my God.
JSK.
Inland just out, just go.
How you
Yeah,
doing there? Leonard, how you doing?
I'd have to figure it out. Right now, they sent me something from unemployment saying, hey, you know, we're working this out. We may not even need to talk to you. I just did my taxes because I thought they would need to see them,
Nope.
but I don't know. So smug yourself into the country somehow. Guys, when I think about it too much, it does make me cry. I am missing my Canadians for sure. I am missing them.
John Goopy says, mail yourself in a box.
No, because they keep you for 2 weeks at the customs.
Yeah.
I'd be dead. Just scratching.
Well,
Yep.
Roger would give you a nice funeral on the other end.
Yeah, Kim would take that old tractor, get me a big hole in the ground.
Oh, my next door neighbor's got quite a few holes dug up.
Because or I just walk across with a box on your head. I know. It's making me very sad because I want to go and I want to go really badly. And I can't figure out how to make it work. So I don't want to get on the plane
always
with all
do,
the
like-
disease people.
Like you heard that story, what happened here, right? New Brunswick was clear of the frickin' virus. and that one of the doctors came over to Quebec. Then he went back. He did not self-insulate himself. And the hospital where he works now is infected.
Yeah, and you wonder, was he doing social distancing? Because as much as they say that works, we really don't know.
No, he works in the hospital. He has to work with the patients.
Well, can you imagine a doctor trying to isolate himself from the patients?
So he got everybody infected. Now they're putting criminal charges against him, which I'm very happy about.
So if I came to see you and I accidentally was sick, you'd tell him to throw me in jail?
No.
Well, that's one way to isolate you.
Put me, there's your bed. They'll feed you. All hospitals are infected. Yeah, Jim, y'all have a good night. Jim the Explorer, you do too. Dig a tunnel under. I gotta find people good at, I can find people that are good at digging holes. I got Harry.
Yeah, you got Harry, yeah.
Okay.
I can see he's gonna have to make that a whole hell of a lot bigger.
I thought you had friends in the cartel or something.
Oh, no, 3 hots and a cop for Val, that's right. Could you imagine just walking along the road? Who are you? Corona. They call me Rona. Find drunk trafficker and greed to
There
me
you go, John.
underground. Oh my God, John Coopy. You'd have me in the big house forever. Places you can pass. I'm not a good smuggler, guys. Does Harry have a passport? No, but I think he won't need one. We'll see. You know, the problem is I would go, but I want to go so bad I really don't care about the virus. But on the other hand, it would kill all of us if I brought it there.
Well, and now,
Roger would get me in my sleeve.
what would Devil Dog do with you being gone?
Oh, that's not a problem. He's got Kevin and my son.
Yeah, but I think you've taken over the top dog position.
I kind of have. They'll be running the house. Oh, you're building Legos with your boy. Nice life. Kept your life. That is so nice. I remember getting up late at night and walking across those Legos. Fun. Ow, son of a, ow. Because one of my sons liked Legos a lot. Would end up crossing them with all her lights on and shoot off a big flare by accident somehow. That's true. Because I don't do that good sneaking stuff. I'm not good at that. Now, if I can get Centroid to sneak in and I could be in the back and I'll just say, oh, he's taking me somewhere. It's really cool. It's like driving Miss Daisy. I'm essential. To Roger for ribs. They have to let me in. Has many places with nobody watching.
Well, what you could do, Val,
And he's gonna go get me, Kim. I'll just be sitting on the side of the road.
Get yourself a job, Val, as an over-the-road truck driver, and you could be driving back and forth over there and just take a break when you're over there, you know?
Well, I was thinking I could go and work in one of their care facilities because I know they're desperate. But the truth is, even if I did that, then I certainly couldn't get near Roger or Kim. So, to the United States. It's 30 minutes from here, Val. You don't think they'd get upset if I just had all my luggage sneaking across the border with my drones? I think they'd get upset with me. My sister wants me to come out really bad to see her too. So I just have to figure out how I do it. I don't know. Because there you have to self-quarantine for 14 days also. So self-quarantine for 14.
Yeah.
Leave her house after weeks. So that's 3 weeks. Go up there, self-quarantine for 14. Then I'll be there a week. Okay, Roger, I'll need the shed because I won't be able to afford a hotel. Just stick some kind of bed in there.
Hey, T Studio X, how you doing? Nice to see you.
You could put a bed in there, and then you could put a tent up for Centroid and a tent up for John DiNardo. I get the shed because I don't know if I do good in a tent with Sasquatch. I have a shed you can slip you food under the door. It'll be all three of us. Anybody coming up from America? You're gonna have to do it for all of us.
Well, you got what those guys are, isn't Gary and the other guy that rides motorcycles, aren't they planning on coming up there too?
Rick and Gary. Yeah.
Yep.
Rick
Rick,
Carpenter and Gary and Phantom Hodges might be coming.
But if they're driving themselves, it won't be as bad as. That's why maybe I could just fly from Maryland to
John Coopy.
Detroit. You for housing an illegal alien. I'm not from outer space. What the hell? I didn't go down to Area 51 and get broken out. John Coopy. So disappointed.
I thought John was your friend.
Well, until he said I was an alien.
Well, ever since he's gotten big time, you know.
I know, he's forgetting all his little friends,
Yeah.
our little big friends.
All the little peoples.
Yes. Val checks out as an alien to me.
They see
Living
what
on that shed, Salty. Well, you know, that's the only thing. We'll talk about it, Roger, but I don't think you guys want to get sick. Heath was telling me they thought Wakey had COVID.
Really?
Who?
Wakey.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Sorry.
Well, I emailed him. I'll let you guys know as soon as I get a reply. But yeah, he hasn't talked to Heath, but
Kim's gonna stick all his
He
American.
hasn't been on. He hasn't been on live streams for a while too.
yeah, it's been for about 8 weeks. So guys, if you get a chance, just kind of drop him a line and say, hey, we hear you're sick. Are you okay? Because he has been sick. So it's not a good idea for him to get this for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, sorry to hear that. That's for sure.
right.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, and we don't because we just don't. So, but I think we need to figure it out.
Mm.
Maybe. But I did send him something right after I got off the chat to just see how he was doing.
Okay.
Who's going to be climbing walls? Kim?
You guys all being in the shed for 14 days.
Oh, no. I get my own room. I get the shed with a little pool outside.
Well,
Don't forget.
Kim thought maybe you'd be down with the water source down in the basement there.
Yeah, in this
You'd
Belgium
have, then you'd have a room with running water.
So I got to figure out. So the tickets to go to Canada right now are $269. There's no way I'm ever going to find a ticket that cheap. I have no idea what that flight would look like. If they put me on donkey at some point.
Well, no, what they do is they open the door at about 2,000 feet and throw your butt out with a parachute.
Yeah, but then again, if they say you got to be here for 14 days, that means your other ticket on the way back is going to be dated only for a certain date.
Yep.
Come back.
Yeah, so the only thing is, I don't know that it's like if John comes, John Donardo, he's supposed to self-isolate the minute he gets over the border for 14 days. I seriously don't see him doing that.
Well, what's the deal?
I seriously see him just going straight to Canada. Your house.
Yeah, but it could still change between here and then, though.
Yeah, but here's the other thing you could do, Val. You could, you don't want to do that. You say you didn't, you want to go see your dad because you don't want to give it to him either.
I can't see my dad until this is over.
Your dad and then took a train up to Canada. I don't know at the border how they handled trains.
I don't know. I don't, all I know is that on the plains, Southwest had a bunch of planes where there was hardly anyone on them. But then the other places are packing everybody in like they always have. So I don't know what that's about. So
Canadian drone pilot bought my Mavic Air 2 and my Mavic 2.
oh, up to the trailer.
Yep. Oh, I hope you get nice weather for flying tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, it's not nice right now, but maybe tomorrow.
It's going to be super hot here tomorrow. I don't know how hot it got.
No,
Okay.
we're gonna be a nice 55, 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Are you
So,
serious?
yeah.
Okay, try not to let your Alexa hear. Alexa, how hot was it in Garden City, Idaho today?
Today, expect a high of 96 degrees Fahrenheit.
High of 96 degrees Fahrenheit.
96 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's for tomorrow.
Oh, well, welcome to the weather we had.
And it was at least that today.
Yeah, we had thunderstorms here, Canadian drone pilot. Yeah, just finished, matter of fact.
To Roger.
Well, Roger, I don't know how you do it without at least having one of those roll around window air conditioners in your room.
Well, it's comfortable. We got a nice breeze all the time here. And it's comfortable right now. It's just upstairs it's hot for Kim. Down here, I'm okay.
Kim is sweating off those pounds. So you can eat extra cake right now. Oh my God.
Because once
Right, Heath?
in the morning we got the breeze coming in by there, or if it comes in by the other side, then we got the windows going like this here, so it's not so bad.
Yeah.
But for Kim upstairs, it's pretty hot.
Well, you could always hang a hammock for Kim in the kitchen.
The table's big enough, you can sleep on it.
Yeah. Get one of those blow up mattresses and put it on the table.
I took a train from Sarnia, Ontario to Edmonton in Quebec.
Trains are
That was a
getting
nice- that was a nice
expensive
ride,
as
that's for
everything
sure.
else.
I love to take a train to Vancouver, but it's nah.
I never was big on train travel. My aunt used to live in
Phantom Hudson.
Chicago, and I used to go visit every year, and I loved the flyover because you'd
Yeah.
fly there, and it was like a 40-minute flight.
Yeah.
And you'd say, "Well, no, we're going to take the train back," and it's like, "Oh
Hey,
Oh,
Phantom Hudson.
and she would say to me, "Paulie, you love the train, the clickety clack of the tracks and the whistle blowing and all the stops between here." I mean, that damn train had to stop like 35 times from
Oh, they
Chicago
do.
to Florida.
Yeah, yeah. That's like from here to Vancouver. I don't know how many times he stopped. You got change trains. So. Great dining bar car. Okay, Lynn. That's doing 25 Celsius up in Kim's room right now.
That's hot.
Yep. Yeah, your dad was doing 35.
That's like about 82. Well, when Val comes, she'll bring you an air conditioner, Kim.
It's doing 23 here downstairs.
I would not do well in the heat. I would melt. Bar had a piano bar. Nice.
It's 60 over there. Yeah.
See, now, if Lynn's going to take her RV, we could grab Anthony, a bunch of bananas, and then I fly into Detroit, and off we go. I think Anthony would like me. I would feed him lots of bananas.
Anthony likes everybody that pays attention to him, especially, he likes women better than men. Except, Val, you cannot wear your glasses around Anthony.
Furball, not Furball, but John Coopy says,
I'll take them out.
I'm so excited for the upcoming DJI sale. I hope it's true.
What are they selling? Oh, it's
Yeah,
54. That's a nice temperature. Yeah, Kim, that's just the hard thing, isn't it? Going through all this. Glasses act as a mirror, right? Oh my gosh.
Yep. So most of the Canadians are going to be able to make it down. That's for sure. Brant and Richard. And I'm sure Corey's going to try and make it down.
You want to rub that in any more, Roger, to hurt my heart? I'll have to go eat peanut butter. No, baseball hat's intimidating. He thinks it's a bird with a big beak. We're selling the DJI FBI experience for, oh, that's not too bad. Down from.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's okay. Good night. Be safe.
Okay, Heath, you take care of yourself.
Night, honey.
Keep your distance, Heath. Hey, Brant, how you
Hey,
doing?
Brent.
Never fear, Brent is here.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on a second. I gotta figure out where I am.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Bruno.
I can't find the window I'm in. Where
Hey,
am I?
Corey.
Let's get rid of this one. Did I disconnect? No. Oh, there we go. There's the Zoom meeting.
Hey, Corey, how you doing? Good evening. Corey just put a link in there for the DJI sale.
There we go. All right. We're back.
So how was your day there, Brent?
We had a great day, but you know what? We had a pile of rain. It came down in buckets.
Yeah, here too.
I was out cutting the grass and I had just a couple of little patches to catch, and I was right at the end of the driveway, and it was a little sprinkle, and I thought, okay, that's enough. Shut off the mower, put it in gear, headed for the back of the garage. By the time I got back there, the grass was all wet, and I've got about an 18-inch incline to get up. The tractor got stuck, and it was like I was in the shower.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I got absolutely drenched, but yeah, we got it done, you know. Checking out the chat here. Oh, there's Paul from Phantom Hodges drone. There we go.
So the
Okay.
Mavic Air 2, it's $799. Is that what you paid already? Like that already in the States, didn't you?
Hold on. What?
Hey, Paul,
What's that?
the Mavic Air 2, how much was it in the States?
I think I paid delivered like 900. Oh, the Mavic Air 2 was $930. But that's the Mavic 2 Air Fly More combo.
Because here it's marked Mavic Air 2, $799.
Yeah,
What?
That's
the
not the
Fly More
point.
is- yeah.
That's just the Mavic.
I
Uh,
thought John Cooper was talking about buying, I think I missed something. Because I thought he was going to buy the DJI goggles that fly, that,
Yeah. They're on special too.
oh, are they? Well, how do they do that? They just put them up for sale. And now, people just bought them and within a couple weeks, they're on sale. How happy is everyone going to be about that?
No,
Well, no, it was
Guys getting
$7.90.
sale.
They released it at $7.99.
it's a Father's Day special. Father's Day's gift special.
Mm.
Hey Val, here's something that you could pick up for Kim.
Better not be a candle. Oh, I see.
What the hell
Tim
is that?
doesn't like air conditioners.
Window air conditioner. Well, he'd like it when it gets to be 100 up there.
Yeah.
You don't
I
have to- you
like
don't have
it.
to Run it all the time. You just run it to cool the place down.
Metro Drones, how you doing?
Hey, Metro, thank you so much, my friend.
Okay.
Super
Hey,
chat, super chat,
ready?
super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you. Metro Drone.
I got a hello from John Coopy, the famous John
Bentham.
Coopy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You better mark the date and time down.
Yeah, jeez.
Hey, Phantom Hodges, thank you so much for this morning. I seen that only after you got off air, you put something in my Patreon and my PayPal. Thank you so much, Phantom Hodges. Much appreciated. I just remembered that.
Yeah,
I only got
like
the notification after we got offline this morning.
I have what do they call it? Forced air, whatever they call it.
Central air conditioning.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh. You're right, Central Air. That was it. Yeah, Phantom Hodges. I only got the notification after we got offline. That's why I didn't say nothing during the live stream. But thank you again there.
So Gary, what's the weather supposed to be there now? Clear, isn't it?
Yeah, no rain till Tuesday.
Tuesday, yep.
Yeah.
Guy jumping up and down.
We'll see what we get for wind. I don't know. It was windy here today. I bought one of those windmills, you know?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I got it this week. It was on sale at Princess Auto, which is like your Harbor Freight, right? 4.5 foot windmill. And we had a windmill out in the back. So I mounted this one on top of the bigger tower. And today it just blew apart.
Oh,
So I don't know.
Joe.
Hey, Mojo.
There's Robert Stanton.
Yeah, Robert.
Hello.
Robert said
Thank you.
he's not as famous as Mr. Coopy.
No, but it's still nice to get a mention.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Randy.
Robert, are you coming in this evening or what?
Oh God, devil dogs and trying to get in here too. Hey, Roger, they're mad because I haven't been paying attention to them, so I
Yeah.
better go. But Rojo, call me this weekend. And don't forget, guys, on Sunday night at 7 o'clock, I will be interviewing Dennis Lovelady.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So come on in. And Tuesday, Paul, me, and Louis P are going to be building this drone. Right, Paul?
Looks like it's already built.
You're talking about Louis.
Oh, it's got no guts in it.
No, I'm
Paul
talking about Paul Murray and Louis P.
Paul doesn't know anything about FPV drones.
No, we're just building it. You don't have to know. They just found out I don't know much either when they were talking to me about the parts. And Rojo will be there with me. Okay, guys, I love you. Try to be good. Paul.
Okay.
Now you behave yourself.
I don't want to. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, Phantom Hodges says that his Inspire looks like a Canadian flag now. So you got
Oh
your
yeah, you got a wrap for it. Yes.
Oh, boy.
He needs to share a picture somehow.
Paul, did you take your meds tonight? Seeing Gary's here, he just reminded me.
What day is today?
It's Blur's Day.
Blur's Day. Every day's Blur's Day.
There's no B on there. What?
Do the F one.
Oh, now I got to get something to drink to take it. I'll be right back.
Are there wraps for the Mavic Air 2 yet? I don't know that.
I think there are, but I'm not sure. I think somebody mentioned there was wraps for that.
I'm sure Paul's gonna look into it.
Don't need wraps, just need the eyeballs.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, have you ever put the eyeballs on your drone?
Yep. Yeah.
Do you really think it makes a difference?
I haven't had a bird strike since.
Were you having issues with birds before?
I had a couple close encounters and I had one bird strike.
Wow.
And I was at the monument in Stony Creek. It was the battlefield monument, War of 1812. And I was up circling the Union Jack that was at the top. And a bird hit it from behind. I saw the bird come around the front of the drone, but he hit it from the back end, a pigeon or something.
Okay.
And it did a wobble, but it didn't come down.
You're lucky.
Yeah, for sure. You know, that Mavic Air is a pretty stable bird in the air. It handles wind and birds and
And Drone Pie says they're very quiet also, the blades, the props.
oh yeah.
Yeah, on the two? Oh, yeah.
See, I've got the Mavic Air, the original with the buzzing sound, right?
Yep.
And you know, with the old man eyes I got, it's kind of nice to be able to hear it coming.
If you decide to switch up to the Mavic Air 2,
Yeah.
you will not be disappointed because I've been flying all different kinds of versions, and the Mavic, my go-to one is the Mavic 2 Zoom,
Yeah.
and that Air flies as good, if not better, than the Mavic 2
Is
Zoom.
that right? Now, what do you think of the Fly app?
I'm getting used to it,
Yeah.
but then again, I don't use a lot of the extra things on the Fly app. I usually fly in auto, and
Yeah.
it does a really good job on auto. The only thing I might do is lighten or darken it, the EV a little bit, but
Yeah.
it just and the distance that I can get without any kind of a clip or hiccup or anything is just incredible.
Is that right? Yeah. Anything over a kilometer, I'm having a hard time with the map.
I went 2.5 or 3 miles the other day with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, most of my stuff here is out in the country. I'm a little concerned about the Fly app. I was concerned about the iPad mounting to it until I saw Michael's deal with the
Yep.
with the little hook thing. That seemed like a great idea.
It works good. That's what I have on mine.
Yeah, and it works, eh?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I don't know.
Gary, I have selective hearing when my wife calls me.
I go right away. If she calls, I'm there. I know where my bread's buttered, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah, this COVID thing with Roger Palooza could be a dampener for
Yeah.
our U.S. friends. I still plan on coming. Yeah, you were saying that Paul Hodges is going to come too, eh?
That's what he was talking about. Yeah.
Who?
Okay. Phantom Hodges drone. Paul.
I think you were supposed to. He was talking about it. He was wondering.
He was wondering who was going to, you know.
Well, that'd be all right because then I could throw all my shit in his truck and then I could just take the bike. I don't have to pack so light. Yeah, that'd be all right. This whole COVID thing has just been crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever told you about the friend of mine who had a stroke a few years ago. We always spent New Year's Eve with them for the last 25 years.
Okay.
And 2 years ago, we spent it with him in the hospital. And then this year, we spent it with him in long-term care home.
Okay.
And he took a turn last weekend and died on Tuesday.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
And, you know, with funerals being the way they are with this thing, it's just really strange. But I'll just let you in on what happened. I got a text from his wife, and she
It's 10
said,
o'clock.
we're having viewing on Wednesday, but you have to call the funeral home and arrange a time.
Okay.
There'll be nobody else there. And so my wife and I went at 5 o'clock, and they let us in, and we were in the room with the casket and everything. But it was really interesting. There was none of the awkwardness that you get in a funeral home at a viewing, where you're always trying to find the right thing to say.
Yeah.
It was my wife and I and Bill, just the three of us in there. And we were able, my wife and I were just going over, the remembrances and stuff like that, not having to apologize or come up with the right words. So it was really kind of nice in that respect. What they did was, rather than signing a card or anything,
Yeah.
they had Sharpies,
Okay.
and you signed the casket.
Behind the casket, yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, that's
Yeah. And then his wife was coming back later in the evening before the cremation, and then she'd be able to see what everybody had written on the casket.
Okay.
So it was kind of a nice way to do it. They'll have a service after the whole COVID thing, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
A wake or something like that. But
Mhm.
just a really weird time. For somebody to pass away, it's the worst time in the history of humanity.
Yeah.
You
True.
couldn't do any of that stuff. But yeah, anyway. But on a happier note, we've got Roger Palooza to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
North of 54, they said they just released a mounting bracket for the Mavic Air 2. It
Okay.
also works with the Mavic Pro, which I might get one for my iPad. Oh, that's cool. Paul, you're talking about those mounts there, but you found a way to do it, Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's the easy way is the way Michael did it. And to me, that's just a no-brainer, and it works well.
Yeah.
Because what I was using before, Gary, I was using the bracket that you use between the handles on the other one, where it's
Yeah.
up like that.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
It was tippy, and it threw the balance off on everything.
Yeah.
And now this new way it balanced like it's all.
Well, you saw the way Michael had it set up, and it just seems to make sense.
Yeah.
It's the simplest thing.
It
No, I was thinking,
doesn't cost $25.
no, absolutely not. Like he was doing it with a couple of picture hangers or something, right?
Yep.
I was thinking I'd get a piece of oak and make one on the bandsaw,
Okay.
and that way it'd just be small, it'd be solid, and just throw it in the bag. And
Well, the thing that's nice about using the hangables is what Michael showed, is that it's thin enough so that it just goes and hooks in, and you don't have to worry about it being away from it.
yeah, yeah.
I'll show you. Oh.
My cousin passed away today after a long battle with cancer. We'll see how the funeral is. I'm sorry to hear that, Corey Mano.
As you can see, Gary, see how thin it is?
Yeah. Oh boy.
It goes right up in and hooks into here under the lip.
Yeah.
It goes up the back and up over the top.
Perfect.
And you can,
And Michael was saying with the iPad mini, you don't even need to get the extra cord, eh?
yeah, exactly. You can use the cord that was on it. This, what I'm using, I tried to get the short cord, and I've ordered them several times to keep getting the wrong ones. And I got this cord for the iPad. I
Yeah.
bought an extra one up at Best Buy, and I says, "Don't you have the 1 foot one?" He says, "We haven't had those in weeks."
Really? Wow.
But that little bugger, I tell you what, because I don't know if you can see or not. See the lips on it right down the bottom?
Yeah,
Hooked right in there. And
Yeah.
then let me see if I can tilt it and get so where you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how it goes up underneath the edge, up underneath
Yeah,
there?
perfect. Yeah.
It just works.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
And it cost me $4.95 at
That's what I said. It doesn't cost $25, that one.
And,
But-
and you get the 2-pack, and what you do is you just reverse them, put them together. And you can use what Michael used it comes with little Velcro things you can put on the walls, and then you can stick the thing on there, and it'll
Yeah.
I just put them together because they have little Velcro hooks, the plastic. I put them together, and then I just got it to the size I wanted it. And you can see I use black electrical tape around it just to secure it good.
Yeah, sure.
And
Yeah,
that makes it a little thinner.
yeah, yeah. No, that's great. That's perfect. Well, that solved the one problem. The other problem I have is the Fly app, and I'm not sold on that yet. But
Oh yeah. The fly, you get used to it though, because remember when we used to just use the Go app, then we had the Go 4 app.
yeah,
Then I had the Enterprises, I had to use the Pilot app. And now it's the Fly app, so, and every one of them had a little bit of changes here and there. And as I get older, I don't like change, but,
no.
but
Well, and that's the thing. The nice thing I like about the DJI Go 4 app is that it's nice and clear and crisp, and it shows you everything you need. And it's got a little black band across the top, and everything's white on a black background, and it shows you the time you got left and does all that stuff. The new one, they put it white on just a clear
white on gray.
background.
Yep.
So if you're flying and you've got the sky up there, you're white on white,
Oh, exactly.
You know?
And the other thing that kind of pissed me off was on my other one, I'm using the Crystal Sky Ultra on my Mavic 2 Zoom. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about being able to see anything in that because it's just so bright.
Yeah.
And they keep talking about, oh yeah, we're going to come out and we're going to do an update so that you can use the Crystal Sky with it. Well, that's all fine and well in my case. But if I start putting a Crystal Sky in there, which is about that thick, then
Yeah.
it's got a battery behind it about that big. What kind of an ungodly beast is that going to be,
Yeah. Well, then they're going to want you to buy the smart controller,
Yep.
right? And the smart controller costs more than the drone.
Yep. They're by $800, I think.
Yeah. And for $7.99, you're buying.
And somebody said they're coming out with a smart controller too that is going to have the Fly app loaded in there.
So you don't have to download it.
Yes. Big whoop.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Wow.
And I use mostly Apple tablets. So I don't use Androids.
Yeah.
This is the Apple, and that's what Roger uses.
Yeah. I've got the iPad Mini 4.
And I'm using this is the iPad Air, the 10-inch.
Yeah. But this is,
Yep.
that's way better than my phone.
Well, and I bought all these iPads. I have 3 of these. I had them all for the bigger copters, like the great big controllers,
Yeah.
like for the Inspire and whatever, where they had the big bracket and everything. And
Mhm.
it worked good with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So there's your Go 4 app up there now.
Yep.
No.
So I've got the Go 4 on here, the Pilot app, the Fly app, and the original Go app. They're all on here.
Yeah. See,
So-
I stripped my iPad down so that it's just got the Go 4 app. It's got the UAV forecast app and Find My Drone and
Right.
yeah, and it's basically just a drone machine, right?
Yep.
The reason I don't like using my phone
Hey, drone shots. How you
is
doing?
I'll be up in the air. Invariably, I'll get a text. Who needs that? Or the phone rings.
Yep.
What are you supposed to do when the phone rings and you're flying with your phone?
And the other thing too is what I've noticed, never run into it too much, but the overheating in hot weather and in bright sunlight, all of a sudden they start dimming down.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's Canada. We don't get that much hot weather.
Yeah, Roger agrees.
Uh-huh.
We had a hot week, though, this week, eh? It
Yeah,
was something else. And,
broke records again this week.
oh, yeah, it was wicked hot. And what, it's supposed to go down to 4 degrees tonight or tomorrow night? Crazy,
Yeah.
you know? It's like a yo-yo, can't decide what to do.
Yeah, right here, right now, it's 10 o'clock and it's down to 61 here now with rain.
It's,
Hey, drone shots. I hope you're doing good. I'll check out the weather for tonight here.
13.7 Celsius here, 9.3 kilometer an hour wind, gusting to 18. So I have a little weather station on the back of the pool house that
Yeah.
keeps track of all this.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
you're,
tomorrow
you're
night.
pretty much about the same temperature as I am.
Yeah, well, we're almost neighbors.
Tomorrow night it's going down to. Tomorrow's supposed to be 20, but it's going down to 4 tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Then and Sunday it's gonna be 8 all day, then down to 3 at night. Oh, watch it snow.
You know, if you don't like the weather, wait a couple days.
Yeah. Drone shots says it's clearing up there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's supposed to be clear tomorrow, once this pattern moves on.
Well, there's Jody, drone shots. Where is drone shots?
Drone shots, I think, is a little bit north and west of me.
Oh, in Michigan?
Yeah,
Yep. And I think he's not too far away from Night Train also. Michigan, Kaz.
And Claude's up that way too, isn't he?
Claude's over west of me on the west side of the state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is on Lake.
Lake, over there would be Lake Michigan. I'm on Lake Huron.
Yeah.
Because, you take anybody that lives in Michigan does the palm thing. I'm here. This is Lake Huron. This is Lake Michigan. And I think he's about over here.
Yeah, I used to go to Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan.
Yep. Right there.
Yeah.
Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Oh, drone shots in Kalamazoo. Okay, so he would be a little bit south of what's his name? Yeah.
Night Train.
Night Train is north.
Okay.
Night Train is up close to where all the flooding took place.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, where
Oh,
that
yeah.
That was wicked, eh?
And drone shots would be south of him, I would say. What Dan's up there, and I think drone shots would be I'd say 150 miles maybe south of drone shots, maybe a little bit west.
Okay.
Maybe just 125 or 150 miles. I'm just guessing.
Blind
sister
Fields and
lived
Blind
3
River.
blocks from the bridge, Paul.
What's that?
Drone shot says that his sister lives 3 blocks away from the bridge.
Yep. Yeah, he's told me that before. I live about a half a mile from the bridge.
I need to put a CDH on as well. Oh, thank you, Rojo.
Do you ever have trouble crossing into Canadian airspace with your drone?
No,
No?
there's a real old agreement between the U.S. and Canada about airspace.
Yeah.
As long as you do not land or penetrate deep inside of either each other's country without first getting approval, it's okay. But like
Okay.
a lot of guys, like private pilots, they'll come up here and they'll do a circle around the bridge and then head back,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And the Canadian pilots will do the same thing,
Yeah. See, I flew Niagara on the Lake near Lewiston, New York. And I was eagle eye on the map, watching where that border was on the map, making sure I didn't cross,
Yeah.
I just didn't know what the rules were. And I just made sure I stayed on the.
Well, the general rule would be to try and stay in your own airspace, but
Yeah.
as a rule, it isn't, there's a gray area, you know?
Yeah,
It's like because there's water in the water, even though you say that that's Canadian water and that's American water, it's all flowing down together.
it all mixes up, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Drone Shot says, I told her to watch for Paul's drone flying the ships. She takes a lots of pictures.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Michigan Adventures, good evening. Hope you're doing good.
You know what? I bet you I should probably try Welland Canal. That's not too far from me either.
Yeah, you could do the Welland.
That'd be some good stuff. I've been kind of busy with tractors and stuff, but
You could actually do the Welland Canal probably a lot better with the Mavic Air 2 because of the distance.
yeah, yeah, and you're going to be in areas where there's lots of Wi-Fi and population and
Yep.
stuff, right?
Hey,
Exactly.
Gary, what's on your back door? What's on? Is there something? You got a drawing on your back door or something?
A drawing?
Look at your back door, the bottom. Oh, okay. What is that?
That's the outside.
Yeah, I know, but it looks like something.
Oh, it almost looks like a
It looks
fox,
like a dog or something sitting there waiting to come in or something.
a fox face over on the side.
Oh,
But it's
over,
not.
over there.
No, no.
On your screen door. On your screen door. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that's the deck outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
The deck outside. I've got a little deck. I got. how
It
many
almost, because in our cameras, it looks like there's two little eyes
Eyes. Yeah.
and an ear here and an ear there.
Yeah.
I've got 5 decks on the house, so
Okay. Yeah, it's a reflection. Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. It could be a reflection of the floor. Hang on. Nope. That's definitely outside.
No, it's
Yeah.
out there.
It's the light colored wood on the deck.
Okay.
And then at the far end, how can you see that? I can't even see out there. Oh, no. Yeah, but where were we? Hold on a second.
Hey Gary, where's the latest video for the latest venture in your yard?
Oh, the one for the septic? Is that what he's asking about?
I guess so.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Mike Tyson, he likes ears.
It was on somebody's stream. I asked the question, what do you want to see? The septic system install or the
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
or scratching dirt? And I think Andrew said scratching dirt, and I said the septic was kind of shitty video anyway.
Yeah, that made us laugh.
But yeah, I kind of looked at that and I was like, nah, it's just a bunch of backhoe stuff digging up my yard, and I hated it.
Right there, guys.
Yeah, the camera's better than my eyes. Now, you see this, I've changed my glasses. If I'm
Okay.
going onto a stream like this, I've got these new glasses that don't reflect,
Okay.
right? So you can,
Yeah.
so if I wear my regular glasses, all you see is the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Aha.
How much those cost you?
We go to that 3-for-1 thing, right?
Okay.
So I ended up spending $600 and got these glasses and glasses for my wife and glasses for my daughter.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You know, so what are you gonna do? You know?
It costs me $550 just for these ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But the 3-for-1 place, and you see the 600, I got all that back from my benefits too, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Except now I don't have-
back.
Now I don't have the benefits.
Yeah.
So they're all gone. So now
Yeah.
I go to the drugstore. Roger, I have to pay.
Welcome to my world.
Jeez. I went to the drugstore today and my wife's diabetic and then I got my meds and I think I was up to like about $60.
I pay $98 a month.
Yeah.
each month, and $98.
Well, that was,
Plus what I pay on my taxes.
yeah, that was for the two of us, but.
Yeah.
Anyway. Did you get a check yet for your COVID relief thing?
No, for the pensioners, and it's gonna be in this month, June.
Oh, the end of the month? Okay.
Yeah, the one payment only. Yeah,
And, well, this is the end of the month.
no, end of June.
Oh, end of June.
Yeah. Yeah.
Geez, we're gonna starve to death by then.
And it's one payment of $500 for the elderly, for the people on their pension.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Well, it's, it's something we didn't have before, right?
yeah,
Our income wasn't really affected, right?
yeah, but don't forget now with that. I don't want to get into politics too much, guys, but when he got the election, he swore that he was going to give our pensions would have gone up at $749 more a month for the rest of our lives. And in July, now seeing with all this COVID thing, there's no that's what's going to happen now.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But they'll do
And I
this-
haven't seen anything about auto insurance. I thought we were getting money back for our car insurance too.
Yeah, I got a letter today from my car insurance saying that if I'm doing less mileage, let them know if they'll cut down the prices. I got it today. I gotta call them up Monday.
I was cutting the grass today. I've had to move my daughter's car.
Yeah.
I had it parked on the lawn for a month.
Oh my God, that's
It
not
never-
good for
It never moved.
Yeah.
So I got in there, I started it, the thing fired right up. It's got 500,000 kilometers on it, right?
Yeah.
I put it in gear and it didn't want to go backwards. And I checked and the parking brake's not set. So I gunned it and I got it to go back in the driveway and parked it. And I got out and I looked. One of the back wheels was locked up.
Yeah, okay, it's rust because it rusted. Yeah.
It rusted the back wheel shut, right?
Yeah, that's one thing you gotta do with your cars. Don't even park that long, man. You get rusty, you got your brakes and everything. That's why you gotta take out your car once in a while, drive it up and down the street and park it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll
Yeah.
take it out tomorrow.
Thank you, Michigan Adventures. Yeah,
I'll take it, put gas in it.
and especially parking over grass, it makes your frame rot faster too.
Well, the thing is, this thing it's rotten anyway. It's 500,000 kilometers on a Toyota. Yeah, you're pushing it a bit. There's
Yeah,
Robert
yeah.
Stanton.
Hey, Rojo.
It's finally to be able to put a name to the face. How are you doing today, Gary?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Mowed the grass today and my allergies are kicking in big time.
Oh,
Needs my eyes. My eyes are.
Yeah, my eyes are just killing me right now.
mowing grass has just been a pain here this year. I was out mowing the grass there a week and a half ago, and the steering went on the tractor. So what do, right? I get the thing in the garage. I jack it up, go on the internet. It says, oh yeah, you changed the pinion on the rack and pinion, right? It bolts onto the bottom of the steering rod that comes down from the steering wheel. So I go online and I phone around and nobody's got one. And one place I left a message and I ended up going to a website and they had one and it was $10 with $15 shipping. Okay, I ordered the damn thing. No sooner do I order it, an hour later, the guy calls me from in town and he's got one. But his is $12. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. So I called back to the place, canceled the order, go in the next day, pick up the pinion, put it on the tractor, take the tractor out. Now the tractor will turn right, but it won't turn left. So get in there, go to the YouTubes, tractor only turns right. What do I do? Well, it's the bushing that the steering rod goes down.
The steering column goes in. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll call the guy that I got the pinion from, right? So I call the guy and okay, yeah, he's going to call me back. So here we go. And he calls back and yeah, we've got the bushing. I said, oh, great. How much? $1.43. Okay. I set it aside, curbside pickup. Go in there, masked up, curbside pickup. Get the thing for $1.43. Come back here. Now, to get this thing in, I've got to take the gas tank out of the tractor. So
Oh.
Ah,
I get the gas tank out of the tractor. I put the thing in there, put the pinion back on, back out. Now it won't turn at all.
oh, oh,
Back into the garage, pinion out, steering arm out. Look down in there. I had it in crooked. And, so put it back in, steering arm in, pinion on, gas tank in. Now it works fine. Get out there today. I'm cutting the grass. The belt comes off.
ah,
Whoa.
ah.
So I get the thing and I get it inside the garage again. Jack it up, get underneath the mower, put the belt on. The belt's all worn out. Oh, great. So now I'm I ended up getting enough out of it to finish the front lawn anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm in for another, $50-$60 probably for that great big belt under the mower, right?
Sounds like me last week. First
Oh,
time
tell
I
you,
get the
this
damn
month
thing
has
out.
this month has been an absolute disaster. We had the
I go to
septic
put-
system go for $3,000, the water pump, or was it the water? Yeah, it was the water. Yeah, it was the water pump in the Jeep, and tractor
Yeah.
after tractor after tractor problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I go to
Funeral.
drop the deck on the mower last week.
Yeah,
Put the PTO up. Clank, 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 clank. I go, oh, crap. I look underneath, the tensioning arm thing had
Yeah.
broke. And this is an older John Deere.
okay,
I've had it for probably 20 years.
yeah.
I call up the John Deere place. Do you guys have this part? Yeah, we've got one of those. Drive all the way there, 20 miles away. Oh, I don't know if we have this. You just told me on the phone you have it. And he goes to the other guy, he goes, oh yeah, we got these in yesterday. They've been on back order for a month. So luckily mine went out on that day
Wow,
that they actually got one in.
wow.
And it's John Deere part, so $30
Yeah.
for a little bracket about that big.
Lawn tractors are funny. They're built to rattle apart, eh?
Yeah.
They just, I don't know. We've been here 25 years. I think this is the 5th tractor.
I got my tractor in 2005, and I brought it in once to get it fixed. Cost $500, and I haven't been back since.
Yeah. You've been
Had,
Yeah,
to,
knock
change,
on-
had to change the major pulley there on the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, had to change that. New belts, change oil in it, the new tires, the whole shebang, one shot, $500.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and see, now here's the thing. I don't have a trailer, so I got no way to get it into anybody. So,
Oh. Well,
fix it yourself, right?
our John Deere place used to come and get it.
Yeah,
Used
here
to.
Jimmy got my tractor and brought it back. It cost
Used to.
$20.
Really?
Yeah.
Wonder if I could call the auto club if they'd tow it.
AAA, I'm broke down.
Try it.
You might
Hey,
want to.
try it.
You might
Try it.
want to try it.
My wife said, "Why don't you just drive it there?"
I'll get you a 6-pack of beer and drive away.
Yeah, I could see me going down the Alexander Graham Bell Parkway, the 403 there. Everybody's going by me at 130 kilometers an hour, cranking along at 16.
Yeah, see what John Schatz wrote down? Rojo?
Whoa!
For a deck belt?
Yep. Yeah, that's about right.
Wow!
Oh, it's Kevlar. $150 for.
Boy, I tell you,
Holy
a belt like
moly.
that must have a real fancy buckle, eh?
But it's only $48 on Amazon.
Wow. Yeah, the trouble is, it's getting it here, right?
Yeah.
We were in town the other day. We've been getting stuff shipped by UPS, and you do the tracking thing, and it says it'll be here this afternoon by the end of the day. And then you check tomorrow, and it says, yeah, by the end of the day. And then
Yeah.
the next day it'll be there Monday,
Monday. Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I
So
got,
we were in town, and the guy from UPS says, as soon as it's on my truck, I bring it to you. He says, but we've got 7 trailers in town that we haven't opened yet.
Ah.
And we went into town, and it wasn't even at the UPS depot, but they had trailers back to back, and there was 5 back-to-back trailers. So it was 10 trailers
yeah.
waiting for them to unload. They just can't keep up, you know.
There's just so many people shopping online now. It's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, because how else are you going to get it?
Yeah.
It's like the post office here. They're Mississauga. They're all backed up.
Yeah.
They got mail galore packed up in the trailers because with that plague disease, you should have 200 people working in the shop. Now they only got space for 100 people to work.
Yeah.
Now they're just slowing down the process of the mail. That's why our mail's not getting through right away. I got a parcel in Mississauga, Ontario. Next 2 weeks. Hasn't been shipped out yet here.
I had a tour of that postal facility in Mississauga. It's the Gateway Postal Facility.
Yeah.
And that was back in the 70s.
What?
Paul's napping.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm listening.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s at the
Go to bed,
Gateway
my
Postal Facility, they had a whole bunch of thefts from Burke's. Remember Burke's?
Yeah. Works, yeah,
jewelry
jewelry.
place?
Yeah.
Well, what was happening was people would order from Burke's, and Burke's would send the stuff out and it would never arrive. And they couldn't figure it out. So they put cameras in, and there was a guy who worked in the postal facility. Whenever he saw the Burke's box go by, he'd pull out a label out of his pocket, slap it on the package, and send it to his house. He was just putting his own label over top of wherever it was going.
Dang.
No way.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
perfect. He
Wow.
was stealing, but having somebody else deliver it for him.
Hey guys, I'll be closing down at 10:45. So
What am I supposed to do
I
then?
think Paul's
supposed to
probably
do
going to
that
close
now?
down now. Wide awake,
well,
Paul. Wide awake.
So what do we do after 11:15, Roger?
I don't know. I don't look at news anymore because it's so bloody depressing. So I just-
Robert's going to be on doing a live show from 10:45 until 4 a.m.
And then
You guys
4
wait
a.m.
for
you
that.
take over, Paul?
You just wait for
no,
that.
4 a.m. Roger takes over.
Oh, okay.
yeah, right.
Yeah, you wait for that.
Roger did a 4 a.m. show the other night.
Yeah, you did. I'm not going to.
But thank Phantom Hodges for the tip on the decal girl. I ordered
You ordered a decal?
Order a wrap for-
Which one?
Well, I ordered a wrap for my phone, for my Mavic Air 2, and for my Xbox One.
Oh, dang.
Robert is going to be all wrapped up.
I'm all wrapped up.
All right.
That's a good idea, Phantom Hodges. I'll be right back. I was wondering what I should munch on.
Oh, is it ice cream time?
Ice cream time.
Yeah. There you go.
My wife delivered me a plate of cookies.
Oh,
Oh, God.
what
now
plate of
it's just-
cookies? There's just a
Now it's
plate.
just a plate.
Just a plate.
Yeah, they don't last long on my desk, that's for sure.
So, Robert, how was it this week at the base?
we'll have to talk off camera. I had a good one this week, Paul.
Gary, in case you didn't know, Robert is the information officer at a National Guard air base.
Oh, good.
I take care of the noise complaints.
He gets all the noise complaints.
I get some doozies. Gary, I get some doozies.
There we go.
And a lot of times it's people that just want to talk. They're live out in the country, and they hear plane go by, and they were in the military once, so it kind of throws them into, you know.
Oh, they get their PTSD
Little
going.
flashbacks, yep.
Yeah.
They just want to sit there and talk, and I'm all for it because I want to hear their stories too. So
Yeah, that's
talk when they were over there, you know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, and that's good of you, Robert, because obviously nobody else is listening.
Well, and our base being out pretty much rural anyway, there's not a lot of people around us. And you know that these people are living out in the woods somewhere, and there's not a lot of contact.
Hey, Phantom Hodges, have a good one. Thank you for being here.
Oh, he's going to get his ice cream too.
And let the dogs in. We don't just let the dogs in, we take the dogs in. We've been doing since March. We take them to the other side of town. There's a big park, and
Okay.
take them for the big walk. And yeah, not bad. I've been putting on 6,000 steps a day.
Nice.
Keep in shape. And the dog's losing weight. In March, as soon as the ice was off the creek, he was in. The guy, he swims every day.
What kind of dog you got, Gary?
Black lab.
Yeah.
Labrador, yeah. And oh yeah, he just loves the water.
Mm.
He's waiting for me. He stands on the deck waiting for me to open the pool. I got the cover on the pool. He'll go up there. Not yet, eh? But that's this weekend's project is open the pool.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, huh?
Paul, go to bed, damn it.
Go to bed, Paul. Go to bed. Go on.
All right, you guys take care, and I will see you all again probably tomorrow.
Don't forget
Hey,
to
Paul.
set that alarm for 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. We'll see ya.
All right, Paul.
Good night, Paul.
Good night.
Yeah, we'll watch for the email in the morning that says you started at 3.
Brian Neal says that's not a dog. That's a fish with legs.
Yeah, that's
Fish
right.
with legs, yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's like an otter, you know. Just- And the other day I was worried because he swam downstream and it was a pretty good
Current.
clip, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, he came right back up, fought it the whole way, and just
Oh, yeah.
climbed out of the creek.
Yeah, we used to have a yellow lab.
Yeah,
And we lived in California, and they have those canals down there.
yeah.
And they have wild watermelons that grow. They're only about that big. And I'd throw them in the canal, and he'd go after them. He'd just fight that current and come right out of it. I'm like, God, dog, you're got a lot more energy than I do, that's for sure.
We had neighbors up north at my in-laws' cottage, and they have one of those Newfoundland dogs. You know, the really
Yeah.
big, heavy
Yeah.
one. And this dog, you'd throw a rock in the water, he'd go in and go to the
Go get
bottom
it.
to get it.
Yeah.
And one of my nephews almost killed him. He threw a cement block in, and the dog
Oh,
went
God.
after it. And he was down there for a long
Trying to get
time.
it up, yeah.
Yeah, I
Trying to
couldn't
get it back out.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
damn kids, you know.
I know. I got to play bodyguard at nighttime when I put her outdoors. So I got to go out in the balcony with the flashlight first, make sure there's no skunks. Then he goes out.
How's she doing today, Roger? Is she doing better?
Not bad.
Yeah.
She hasn't been out a lot. Well, she was out when Kim doing the lawn. The heat really bugs her.
Yeah.
You know, 12 years old now, eh? So.
That's the thing with the black lab. As soon as it gets hot, he wants to get in water somewhere.
Yeah.
Just got to get out of that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where, he just wants to get the water.
Yeah. We took a walk over to the pond. There's a pond across the street. And the other day, what did we see? We saw 4 otters, 4 geese, 2 ducks, and a heron.
Hmm.
And he was just in it, you know, he just didn't know which way to go.
He was in heaven.
Yeah. He was on the 26-foot leash. He wasn't going far.
Don't forget, everybody, tomorrow morning I'm on at 9:30 p.m. a.m.
Val's gone. It's Val.
Yeah, well.
What'd I say, Gary?
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
hold on.
Kim?
Mute. Gib. Oh, you're on mute, Roger.
Still muted, Roger.
The only thing is, at nighttime, the phone rings. It's only for Kim, and he
Yeah.
lets it ring and ring and ring. I gotta answer it. You know, nobody calls me at this time of night.
If somebody's calling me this time of night, they better be dead. Or somebody in the family's dead.
Yeah.
Uh,
That worries the hell out of me when it's that late, somebody calls.
Yeah.
well, when we were, didn't it used to be 9 o'clock was the cutoff time? You didn't
Oh, yeah.
call anybody after 9.
I think when I was a teenager, it was 8 o'clock. Couldn't get
Yeah.
a call after 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's
So
that's
tell
central.
your teenager upstairs that he didn't get calls after 9 o'clock anymore.
Uh-huh.
And now everybody just has their headphones in. You don't
Yeah.
know if they're getting a call or
Yeah.
not, right?
I think they all text each other. They don't talk anymore.
Well, good night, Blind Neil. Blind Neil and Blind Rivers heading off.
I remember one night, my uncle phoned my mom at 2 o'clock in the morning. My father jumps out of bed, answers the phone. My uncle says, "Did I wake you?" My father says, No, I was just outdoors washing my car. Doing about 25 below zero outdoors, in the wintertime. No, I was outdoors washing my car. I remember that night. And my father was swearing like anything after that. Why the fuck you put that time in like that? Oh, because my uncle was a taxi driver. He always worked at night from 8 o'clock at night to 8 o'clock in the morning. So
We used to get a call, maybe a couple times a week. And they'd call and they'd say, "Is Lucy there?" So there's no Lucy here. Oh, sorry, wrong number. We get this call time and time again, right?
okay.
Finally, my dad picked up the phone one night and said, "Sorry, Lucy died." They never called back.
Call again.
Okay, everybody in the chat. I'm gonna wish you all a very good night. You all take care. I'm gonna get going off here, so I'll see you all tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m.
Thanks for having me, Roger.